Hello everybody, Owenazuris here, and today we are checking another roguelike out on Dine and Roguelikes that will not be playable once Apple switches over to iOS 11.0. This one is called Shattered Planet, and I had deleted it off my iPad and had to re-download it, so we're going to have to be starting over here. So let's go ahead and tap to continue. Bring up the load screen here. So it is a game, real simple controls. You touch to play. I want to move forward, just touch the next square. The game features some form of progression, so even if I die, I'm going to go and gain some currency and stuff that'll help me on my next mission, maybe buy items, increase my stats. If you see this square right in front of me, it's this corruption type thing, and it'll spread as I move around. And as it spreads, you don't want to touch that stuff because it hurts you. And here we have a helmet. Simple controls. Want to equip the helmet. Go and wear it here. Perfect for toxic areas, so it gives me some immunity. Then we have the monsters here. I'm going to get a message here. Tells me that we get some territorial monsters. Don't have a weapon yet. So I'm going to... And as you play the game, a feature I liked, and I'm going to miss since I deleted my game, and I'm not able to go and restore my save data, hopefully I can find a way to do that, is that as you play, you will slowly start building up knowledge of the planet itself that you are on, and the native flora and fauna, which I always like. And you earn crystals by completing your entries on the flora and fauna. So if you can see, I'm collecting the scrap metal. I'm going to be able to spend it on training when I get back to the base, which is usually done when I die. And then crystals I will spend on items. Take out this another monster here. Pretty tough little guy. And then there are random events. So here I found a sleepy crablet is crawling slowly towards you out of his hole. It hasn't noticed me, so I'm going to feed it. Get a cool dice roll there. Well, I think if I had succeeded, I would have... Oh. I was successful anyways. Well, this one I wasn't with. But, otherwise, I got a new pet. And you can see in the unexplored areas, you'll see little red eyes where monsters are. Always like that feature. Next level here. Let's go onwards, get my overall breakdown. So, somewhat of a basic game. Now you see Yendor Corporation Labs. Of course, Yendor is in lots of roguelike games, mainly NetHack, and lots of other games use the term Yendor. So yes, this is a corporation that operated mostly in secret under the surface of the planet. Their scientific studies only surfaced when the Gekians shattered old Earth, exposing the studies of their dark matter. So, we are probably going to die here pretty soon. Well, my pet's dying. So that killed me. Luckily, I'm just a clone. I did better than he thought I was going to do. So I got a new record. I'm going to hit continue, and we're going to go back to our base. So as we go around here, I can basically change what I look like, and you can still buy some of these skins. I hope that means they're going to update the game, because it is a fun game. I've enjoyed it in the past. As I said, I'm starting over here, but I think I still have the save file on my old iPad, so I might try to... maybe I'll just be playing on that. Because a lot of these games that aren't going to update to 11.0, yeah, I'll probably just have to play them on that, because I have to update to 11.0. in order to run new stuff when it comes out. Okay, and War Dragons, apparently my buildings are full, so I'll have to go do that in a little while. And we go here, I get some storage. So for my next run, if I want to have a hay axe, this stuff, I can go ahead and take those out. And here I can go and synthesize equipment, and this is how I get stuff for storage. So let's say I want, let's do a silver helmet, so pretty good, or silver item, 18 wit, so unclear if it was from a Cyberman or a Cyber Lady, possible Doctor Who reference there. This gives me cold resistance. Now I've filled up my, not grimoire, but my Flora and Fauna guide for my research, so they send me a gift. I got a scimitar. And a planet has shifted configuration. That's just a cool method for explaining why the planet looks different every time you go there. Okay, so I got my helmet up. Okay, I guess my scimitar went to storage, yeah. So let's go ahead and take my scimitar. Go here. Got an assassin. I can rename my guy or gal. There should also be, I don't think it's open yet, but you can also go and start buying stat upgrades. So here, it's just that. Here, storage. Here I would go and spend the green crystals I collect, but the scrap metal is going to allow me, as I collect it, to go and spend it on training to go and increase my stats. And you have 3 stats, strength, wits, and fate. As you increase strength, of course, it takes more and more resources, more and more scrap metal to increase it. Same with wits and fate. And strength is my attack power, wits is evasion, and fate is critical hit, chance, and evade. And I believe you can also buy more hit points as well for your 4th stat. So I can go and choose my difficulty. As you see, the harder difficulties you go on, the more green crystals you're going to get, which lets you get more items. But I'm going to go ahead and just do various difficulties. Let's start off easy and do a run. See how far we can get. Alright, found a new area, the Rawhide Valley. They're dropping scrap metal left and right. And sometimes you have to make tough decisions. Do you want to collect like this large sum of scrap metal or crystals and risk certain death in some cases to make your next character more powerful, or are you going to press on? You got another crablet here. He's an item. As I recall, this game has lots of different items. I don't know, there's a lot of item interaction with other items, like you see in games like NetHack, but there are a lot of humorous items. The game definitely has a sense of humor. Lots of references to things like, you know, if you've played a lot of roguelike games, you're going to appreciate a lot of the humor. And no, I don't want to jump off of that. Keep going here. Monster. Now this guy is going to be just a mine, but it gives me some more crystals. And let's go onwards. Wow, that guy took a lot of health off of me. What happens if I use this? Okay. I guess he's going to be a decoy or something, because it said he can't fight. Can't go through that yet. Well, now he's fighting. Maybe I misread the thing. And now I've got another hatchling. Cool. That'll be in my storage. Now, usually you see one of these. There's a more powerful version of them that a lot of times is guarding them. And I don't have enough scrap to buy stuff from that. And in true roguelike fashion, there are items that you can't identify. So there is an identification type game. And, like, let's use this, see what happens. I'm going to use it on me. And I have no idea what that did. It says romantic up there. Did I become romantic? That heals me, good. Okay, there's one of the guardians, I think. Should be able to kill it, yes. So I've been killing its hatchlings, and it guards the nest, so yeah, it was a little irritated with me. So I got another skull. Let's see, you see a skull from before wearing lipstick. It blinks as if batting non-existent eyes. Well, I'm going to give it a big old kiss. And, oh, I got a post-mortem romance achievement. Let's see what's in this box. I got a missile. So a wide variety of items. Don't really need that missile yet. We will save that missile for a more powerful foe if we encounter them, which we probably are as we press on. Got another message. How much further do you think you can go? So this is an unlimited mode. I've never hit the bottom in this mode. The other modes I think actually have fixed limitations and then set rewards if you can hit the bottom. But this one, I just increase my rewards the more I play, the further I go. Let's study this beast. Okay, I didn't have to come to violence. I like that. A good random event there. And I can't go anywhere here, so let's go back. Alright, let's try using my missile. And I shattered the planet. So maybe I shouldn't have used that missile. And here lies Romantic Zoologist Clone 001, renowned for his kissable lips. Got my distance reward, went down 3, got 3 crystals. And now the stats area is up. As you can see my scrap metal, I can go and increase... Okay, it's telling me. Increase my strength permanently. My fate I can't increase. It's just health was the other stat. And over time you can slowly build up your character. And that's really about all there is to say about this game. And the crystal bot's here, so now I can get another missile and blow up the planet again. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have used that close range. That was my fault. But I did get another achievement for blowing up most of the planet with me, so hey, it all works out in the end. Well, this was a quick look at Shattered Planet on Dine and Roguelikes. It is an enjoyable game. It's too bad that it doesn't look like it'll be updated. The last update, as I said, was 2014. So it's 3 years ago. I mean, I don't know how hard it would be to update it. They're still selling stuff in the game, so if they're making any money off it, I hope they would go and update it so fans of the game, people who are enjoying it, can keep playing it. And if not, I would hope they would turn off the ability to buy stuff, because, you know, if you don't realize that this game's not going to be working possibly in another month or two, and you pay $5 for a skin, you might be a little upset. I know I probably would be. And you do get a pop-up message, but if you download this game for the first time and get that pop-up message, a lot of times, yeah, I'm probably just going to skip right by it, thinking it's asking if I want to turn on notifications and things like that. They're so common in games these days. So I guess that teaches us we should always read little notifications before we click off of them. And I am notorious for not doing that, and I'm notorious for sometimes not paying attention to things, dropping missiles right by my feet and expecting it not to kill me. Well, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this look at Shattered Planet, please give the video a thumbs up. Remember, every Wednesday and Saturday we do another Dine in Roguelikes. Usually each week I'll look at one game. We've been kind of doing a quick review of some of these games that won't be available anymore on iOS once it upgrades to 11. Saturday we are probably going to continue that, look at another game real quick. And then the week after, I might look at 2 more games on the iOS that aren't going to upgrade because I have a few more, or we might just do a whole nother look at another roguelike game. If you have a particular roguelike game that I haven't featured yet that you want me to look at in depth over a 2-day period, please send it to me. Always happy to take requests and always happy to learn about some new games. It's one of the cool things about doing this channel is I have found, or people have told me about some games that I didn't even know existed. And I thought I had played most of these. So if you have a game that you want me to look at, please send it to me. Remember to give the video a thumbs up. New episodes every Wednesday and Saturday. And I promise I'm going to start my Dungeon Man's playthrough back up here this Friday, I'm hoping. Had some technical issues last week and wasn't able to get back on that. Still haven't tallied all the votes I got for what kind of character I should play next. So if you have suggestions, still feel free to send me your suggestion. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you continue having a great day, if you are having a great day. Until next time, this is Owenazuris.